Welcome back, everyone, to more of Darksiders Genesis, episode number 3.
Yes, give it here, Horseman.
You're pretty excited over a shiny rock, Volgrim. But to each his own.
A shiny rock, is it? Look closer.
Oh, it's another demon. A lady demon.
To stretch my legs. Oh, what are you all looking at?
The stone was...
Is that Queen Latifah's voice? I'll have to look it up.
None of this matters. We must find Lucifer. What do you know, Volgrim?
Lucifer? What do you want with that piece of work?
All things are connected, Horseman. Dis was captured while seeking an item of great importance to Lucifer. She is duty-bound to me.
That's one way to put it.
That's one way
What
to
is
put it.
this item Lucifer seeks?
It's called the Ember core. Contains the power of 1,000 suns. The usual stuff to get a demon all hot and bothered.
So I'm guessing it would throw a wrench in Lucifer's plans if we got to it first.
I'd say that's a good bet.
Anything that gets us closer to the Deceiver is worth pursuing.
The Ember core is housed in a demonic forge called the Inferno Vault. But recovering it shouldn't be a problem for two mighty horsemen.
Save us your flattery, demon. Just open away.
Yeah, War has seen enough of Valgrim to know what he's doing. So yeah, even Dis's character is voiced really nicely. So we are going to the Inferno Vault.
Inferno Vault. It can only exist to forge weapons that stand against the forces of heaven, and to tear down the work of the Makers.
So how about we do some tearing down of our own?
Our priority is recovering the Ember core.
Sure, but why not have some fun along the way?
Yeah, we will have fun along the way. I promise you that. Again, these are posts where you can invite your buddy to play it in a co-op. Like if you, I think it lets you do on the internet. This level has quite a lot of verticality, it looks like. Okay, I see a chest down there. Oh, I was expecting another platform towards the camera, but it doesn't look like, so this seems to be the only path. Collect all the ingots. Okay, there are 4 of them. We'll have to keep an eye out. As I mentioned, I'm going to primarily use Strife because this is his game as far as I am concerned. War only when it's needed, only when Strife is not enough to resolve a certain problem or fight a certain boss kind of scenario. So otherwise I'm really liking his gunplay, and because it reminds, oh, there is another enemy there. So it reminds me of the old, or not only old, new twin-stick shooter games. So I really like to play the game that way, and hopefully that ends up being a nice one to watch. The Spire, okay. Straightforward. We don't have the map, so it doesn't show all the hidden items. Still you have the map. New boatman coin. Definitely there will be platforms down there which you probably can go after you get some kind of power. quite a lot of these guys. Oh, there are more. So they are not a problem if they are like 1 or 2, but if they are in like a big pack, then it's a problem. Oh, this one has a platform. You already got 2 of 4. How do we reach that? Probably we'll have to come from up there. So there will be a platform from where we'll jump down. Oh yeah, there are more boatman coin that we'll have to get. Oh, did you guys notice the eyes in the dark? Did they move? Don't know what that is. Oh, Conqueror's Abyssal Armor piece. Awesome. So this is the same armor from the other 3 games. I remember completing it for game 1. I don't remember if I did it for game 2 and 3. Or 3 probably didn't have it. This new enemy. These guys are dangerous. They keep on teleporting, and not only that, they throw fireballs which track you really closely. Like it's very difficult to run away from those fireballs. There are more enemies towards the right. Got you guys. Oh! He actually made a sound. I didn't listen. See, another one. Okay. These guys, one at a time is fine. You can run away from them and shoot at them. Not multiple of them. Okay, so that's a hidden door. Definitely something hidden behind it. So I'm sure more the later levels will become more and more complex. Okay, this is a part of the health stone, and they will become, more and more bigger. The first level was bigger, second level was really straightforward and small. This is the third level. Yeah, now I can see how we can reach those. We didn't get the second one. I should have flown instead of jumping. This time we got it. Awesome. Alright, let's go back and continue down that path. The same one after the staircase. The only way of updating these guys, War and Strife, is by using the creature cores. Like each of the creature cores have different effect, and as and when you update them, you upgrade them by collecting more and more of that same type of core. What did I collect? Okay, that's a ratstone shard. And I seem to have completed some quest. Oh, collect 2 wrath cores. Let's check out the left side first. I think we'll have to check out left and right, and then we'll have to go up using that ball. Loot first, then dialogue.
Look around you, brother. The fiery ambition of demons looking to upset the balance. This is why we fight.
But what about Fulgrim? Isn't helping him gonna upset the scales? I'm pretty sure he doesn't want the Ember core for decoration.
We need his information. Whatever Lucifer is planning, it goes far beyond Fulgrim and his schemes.
The Council wouldn't be too happy if they knew we were trading dangerous artifacts for information.
We do what we must for the mission. If Fulgrim has ambitions of his own, then he too will be dealt with.
War, relax. I'm messing with you.
Yeah.
Let's wrap this up before my skin melts off.
So Strife is more of a jokester. Keeps on joking on every sentence, whereas War is very serious about all this stuff. He also takes the Horseman role very seriously. That's probably why the first game started with him and featured him, because he's probably the best Horseman. Okay, we found the third one. Oh, this just ends here. I was like, does this take us to a different floor? It's very difficult to understand from that map, because the map is kind of flat. Although it has like different maps per floor, but it's a little difficult to understand. Much more straightforward than the map we had in Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. No, dude, you are dealing with Strife. You cannot just hit him. He's master of dodging. So we are relying on dodging mostly to avoid enemies. That's the progression path. Yeah, we haven't checked the right corridor yet. We checked the left one. I think we should. And we would have missed the trickster key. What does this corridor have? Oh, another chest, and it ends here. And it's going to be an ambush. You can see the enemies already. Caltrops, we get a new power. Awesome. The Wraith ability, so let's put down some Caltrops and blow stuff up. Oh, it's a bigger ambush. I just saw 3 guys. You put enough of these smaller guys and it becomes quite a challenging thing. Especially if you put melee and ranged guys together, that you'll have to deal with both of them. The melee ones run to you, where the ones throwing those spears sit back and throw spears at you. Okay. We dealt with them. Oh, more coming. Where are you guys jumping down from? You like hiding up somewhere? Anyway, I think this part is done. Let's go back to where we were after using the ball. So the last 3 games has been very similar, where you cannot collect everything in a level in your first time through, and as and when you get new powers, you have to come back to these levels to collect stuff. Oh, now platforming with this isometric view is difficult. Actually, it's very difficult to understand the angle. See, I'm having so much trouble just with this simple jump. I hope there are not many very difficult, jump in a corner kind of scenario. Seems like a fight, bigger fight. Oh, two of these guys. That's danger, that's danger. We are going to die. And we died. Okay. Until and unless both of them die, you actually don't fully die. It's just that it takes some time to respawn the horsemen who have fallen. And the horseman who has fallen comes back with half health. You can see Strife has half health. But we are going to continue to use Strife as that's how I want to play this game. Basically, this one is Strife's game, as far as I'm concerned. Again, I need to get used to these. So we used up one health potion. That's not good. It's probably the first time I used a health potion. Although it's ticking, the time starts counting once you have let that lever go. Okay. Oh, path and a trickster vault. All right, some loot together. Needs 3 keys, or this needs 1 key to open. So you're bound to get this if you at least collected 1 key from this level itself, even if you missed all the other keys from the previous levels. Oh, War's maximum health has increased. We actually need more health on Mint 1. We need more health on Strife because he really literally has very less health. Okay, so this is the next puzzle. There are 2 of these switches and we'll have to use a bomb to actually press them both within certain period of time. So you throw one and then press the other one. And that brings out an ambush and also opens the gate. So this ambush is not that difficult. It's mostly these lava guys, but 10-15 of them I think. If you just keep moving, you'll be fine. Go in. The kiln.
God damn, it is hot in here. Visor's fucking up.
One of the many reasons I choose not to hide behind a ridiculous mask.
Wait.
Oh, I thought there is a platform there.
Oh, alright.
There is, but I cannot get up. I suspect there is something down there. But I also suspect if I go down there, I won't be able to come up. 3 boatman's coin. Awesome. So they have put boatman coins in front of you, the ones that you will really need to get through the game. Okay, that completes it. What, an ambush? Oh, it looks like one.
Right.
More and more. So it's a series of enemies. Oh, the big guy is here. Run, 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 run away from him. Okay, now let's get him. These guys are dangerous if you don't have enough space to maneuver. But if you can give them a run around, then they are pretty easy. Because they only attack in front. And if you dodge at the very last moment, just before they attack, then they are easy to take care of. It won't be not so easy for this area's boss. I saw another pipe over this direction. There must be something else here. Oh, another Tixer key. Right, so we have 9 of them. Keymaster 1. I think we are almost at the boss. Before the boss, we have an escape sequence to go through. So this ended up in one of the initial trailer that we have switched on the Forge. That was shown off, I think, in E3 a year back or 2 maybe. Okay, where do I go from here? Oh, I just have to come up. So both of those beams are same. You just need to use one of them. Now I'm guessing there will be some area towards the left, but now there is an escape sequence. If you actually don't die and pass through this, basically manage to escape through this area without dying even once, or without falling down even once, you'll get a trophy. There, after turning on the factory, navigate through it without dying. That's not a trophy, that's basically a side mission you complete. Molten Hound. Alright, so that's the boss. And he is a difficult one. But here he appears as a boss. In later missions, he will appear as a regular enemy. I'm sure it will happen with other bosses too. So he's like a very high-ranking demon in the demon army. Good of them to give us some health stuff before the boss fight. Legion Bolt Splitter. Hey, his bullets really hard, and he also does bombs. He doesn't flood the area with enemy, at least to start with, but he actually calls in different groups of enemies. Ah, shit, we got hit. He used up a healing potion. Oh, now quite a lot of these guys. I'm trying to get him with the when I have the power up, the hot streak. Especially if the hot streak and he's reloading, kind of. Oh no, let's change over. Yeah. Ah shit, the pressing B near him didn't work. Oh, we'll have to kill him normally. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, I was pressing B few times. There must be a specific place where you'll have to press B. So it got a little hairy towards the end, especially because Strife doesn't have that much health. But we took care of him. We did not die. Either Strife or War. Alright, so that's the end of this episode. Here we get the Ember core. The core that's powering up this whole factory. It has power of thousands of suns.
Must be the Ember core Dee spoke of. I guess one of us should grab it.
Would you like me to do it?
I'll watch you.
Yeah, are you scared?
I knew it!
Right.
Waves of enemies! We've already killed everything. Didn't I tell you this was gonna be fun?
GameChangerX out.